Like you walk into a local business that is deemed an essential business, and people just have that look with their masks on, like, don't get near me. Right? The whole social distancing thing. In fact, we're going to do a program that will rebroadcast for those of you listening in San Diego tomorrow. At the top of next hour, we're going to have Brad Dacus on from the Pacific Justice Institute talking about opening churches up again and the legal implications of that. But my point being, we've been told a lot of different things over the last, say, 6 weeks and why we are told to do certain things. And I'm not here to say this is some nefarious dark plot by the deep state. But, man, I just have to question some things. So what about you? You know, is the mask something that you wear all the time and constantly washing your hands and, oh my gosh, I touched something. And I don't even want to get into the conversation about herd immunity. Like what Dr. Atlas was saying, you know, we keep our kids locked down. God forbid they're in schools. They don't get the virus per se. All of that. And yet we're just going to shut everything down because a handful of medical experts predict this is the way things go. And for me, especially more recently, with the modeling, let's just say their track record is not all that good. You may or may not have heard the dude that came together with the big model, the one out of the. I'm so frustrated. I can't even talk. Shouldn't even be on the air. It's just crazy making. The epidemiologist that led the team at Imperial College London, Neil, I think his name's Ferguson. He's the dude that said 2.2 million Americans will die. 500,000 Brits. Need to lock down, quarantine, strict social distancing. The guy gets busted yesterday having an affair with a woman whose husband and children were not far living from Professor Ferguson. And I guess this has been asserted, it's been ongoing. And so the man gets busted and he's got to step down now. He's no longer a government advisor on the epidemic. But this is the guy that helped put together the model, researching. You would think if you put together a model where you're predicting 2.2 million Americans will die. I mean, if I did that and I was a researcher and had a bit of a medical background, I wouldn't leave my house. I wouldn't touch anybody. And this guy's having an affair. So you tell me. I think it's a big story. Not his moral stumbling. We're all dumb at times. We're all stupid. We're all sinful. But just the context just has to make you kind of scratch your head and go, I'm not impressed with models. 888-5